Let's make French toast with what we have in our pantry. Good morning, happy Monday. Chad is home for a couple of days from work, and this morning he wants breakfast, so I'm gonna use what I have in my pantry and we're gonna make some French toast. I'm gonna use some regular bread because that's all I have, a few eggs, and we're gonna top it with strawberries, a homemade whipped cream. I'm gonna show you how to make whipped cream, and powdered sugar and some warm maple syrup, and it is so good, you'll wanna make it. So let's get started. All right, to make my batter for my French toast, I'm gonna start with about 4 eggs, okay? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're scared about getting holes in your mixture, wipe my hands. Don't do them over the bowl. And to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of milk, whole milk, maybe that much. Okay? And then to that, I'm gonna add some cinnamon, that much. Okay? Then I'm gonna whisk it around. Just like that. How's your Monday morning going now? It doesn't look like my cinnamon is doing anything, but trust me, I just put it in there, just like that, okay? Now, we're gonna take this over to the stove, go ahead and heat up a pan, frying pan, and we're gonna start making the toast. Okay, so my pan is heated up, and I've got it on about a medium heat, and I'm also turned on my warmer, because as I cook mine, I'm gonna keep mine warm, because I don't like my food cold. But you don't have to do that, but I am. So, what we're gonna do, I wanted you to see my bowl, hopefully you can see. I'm gonna dip the regular bread. I'm gonna dip it in there. Now it's gonna make sense for all that cinnamon. See? See all that? And now we're just gonna stick it in the pan. I'm on medium heat, and I can do 2 at a time. Stick them in there, let it cook, we're gonna flip it, and then we're gonna top it with some cinnamon. Okay, it's been about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna flip it. Okay? And then it's gonna be brown on that side. And now we only gotta cook it just a little bit. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some cinnamon on this because that's just what I like to do. I like cinnamon French toast. Now that side's about done, we're gonna flip that cinnamon and kind of cook it a little bit that we just poured on there. And that'll be ready. I'm gonna put mine on this tray, this baking pan, because I'm gonna stick it in the warmer in the oven. Keep it warm. And that's how it should look. Just brown it on both sides. It's as simple as that. So let's do 2 more. We're gonna dip it, just like that, and stick it right in the pan. Dip it. And stick it right in the pan, just like that. Okay, now we're gonna flip it. That's got a nice little golden brown. And flip this side. And again, I like to use a little bit of cinnamon. Sprinkle it on there. Looks like a lot, but that's what I like to do. And then we'll flip it once this side cooks a little bit, kind of brown that cinnamon on there. And that's all you gotta do to make French toast. Make you some egg and milk mixture with some cinnamon. Dip your bread in there, put it in your pan. A couple of minutes on each side just to kind of cook that egg in there. And once it's golden brown like that, that's all you gotta do. Remember, I keep mine in the oven because I'm gonna keep them warm. And that one's done. See, nice and golden brown. And now we can take them out. And that's what it looks like when you put the cinnamon on it. It just looks a little better to me. Maybe that's just an extra step and I don't have to do it, but I do it. Okay? All right, I gotta cook my last 2, so let's do this. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to my pan. cast iron, so I just kind of have to make sure. It's pretty seasoned, but that cinnamon will get to sticking. Okay, so last two, dip it and stick it. Got my pan pretty hot. See, that cast iron's getting hot. I'll turn it down a little bit to sizzle pretty fast. And there you go. And just let that cool. Okay, let's flip. Oh, nice and brown, see? I'm gonna sprinkle mine with some cinnamon. Like that. And once these get done, while they're in the warmer, I'll show you how we do homemade whipped cream because I don't have any in the can. Okay, that's brown enough for me. Brown it how you like it. I like it a little brown. Just so it's golden brown, you cook those eggs. We flipped it so that we can brown that cinnamon into it. Yum. Yum. Okay, these are ready. We'll get our little pan. Your pan might be hot. I kind of got hot hands. I can kind of hold them, but keep them in the warmer. See, they're gonna stay warm. Like that. Now I take these off. I'm gonna put them on there. And there's your French toast. Now, let's make some topping because you don't want to just eat it like that. If you got whipped cream in the can, you're a step ahead of me, but I don't, so let me show you how you make some. Okay, for this one, you're just gonna wanna take 1 cup of the heavy whipping cream, okay? 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And I use about 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. And you could put some vanilla in there, but I ain't got none, so this will be just fine. Turn it on and let that whisk up. Turn it on and whisk it. It's gonna turn into whipped cream. Of course, you gotta scrape down the sides like where your powdered sugar didn't mix up. Make sure you scrape your side down, okay? You'll see once you stir it if it went in there good. Mine didn't. There you go. Let it go. While that's whisking, I'm gonna wash me some strawberries and we're gonna make our top and we're about done. You might wanna come back one more time and take your bowl, but mine looks good. Looks good, almost got whipped cream. And just like that, when you're at this consistency like that, you have whipped cream. Okay, so our whipped cream's ready. All we gotta do is cut up some strawberries and plate this up. It's time to plate this up. So I'm gonna put 3 French toasts on there. I heated me up some syrup. I like maple syrup and I like it heated. So I heated me some syrup. Now, let me put this where you can see. I'm just gonna I cut some fresh strawberries. I'm gonna throw some strawberries on there. You can be all fancy. I'm not gonna be all fancy. Okay, throw you some strawberries on there. Okay. Powdered sugar. Dust it on there. Just like that. Just like that. And we're gonna put our whipped cream. The whipped cream we made, we're gonna put a big dollop of whipped cream. And there's my husband's breakfast. And we're gonna serve it with a side of syrup. And I'm gonna go ahead and put his syrup on for him, so he don't have to. And there you go, strawberry French toast.